This video might be a little bit of a please or offend thing. I don't know, really. It depends where if I start ranting or not about it. But anyway, right, so as of tomorrow, we have another in-house 28-day challenge. Okay, and that's for people that are already training with us. Not so much for the new people that are training with us because they're already on their program, but for the people that are training with us. So they're going to really hit it hard coming up to Christmas and up to our Christmas party as well. So they're going to look great at the Christmas party and then be able to enjoy the Christmas without having to stress about, putting on more weight, excess weight, and feeling rubbish about himself and not fitting into clothes and feeling uncomfortable and lethargic all the time. Okay, now I went with my wife yesterday, Amanda, to Crescent Temple Barns Christmas fair. It was very, very busy, very busy. Anyway, okay, which is pretty cool. It was nice. It was all right. Loads of stalls, loads of stuff, loads of food stalls and things. But now, don't take too much of offence to this. Well, someone probably is, and someone probably going to comment on this. But otherwise, it is shocking me, and it's shocking pretty much most people I talk to actually about this in the fitness industry, about how society is going so sideways with weight gain at the moment. It's phenomenal. Like when I was at school, you know, when I was younger at school, long time ago. When I was at school, okay, it was quite rare you saw people clinically obese. You did see people like it, but nothing like today. And people just seem to be so comfortable in it. They just feel like it's the norm because everyone else is exactly the same. Everyone else is eating all the big hot dogs and stuff, which is fine to a point in moderation, but not in a gluttony level. So basically, it's like, you know, I've got to have that, I've got to have this, I've got to treat myself. And, you know, if I ask one of them people, are you comfortable in yourself? A lot of them will lie and just turn around and say, yeah, I'm pretty cool with it, I'm okay, I feel okay. We're not designed to be like that at all, okay? Moderation is key. So the people that train with us, they still do all that stuff. But majority of the time, they're making wise choices and know about food combinations, nutrient timings and things that are super important. And they work out. So they keep themselves damn healthy. So when they do eat stuff like that, such as like massive German sausages in a big baguette, the body will find some use for it. Whereas it's not getting that particular macronutrient in that particular combination and things that you possibly don't know about, but otherwise it's not getting that all the time, so it's not getting whole wheats and spikes and storing certain fats in certain ways. Okay, so we utilise it. But these are other people that are doing it all the time. It's just horrendous, and there just seems no stopping to it. Now, a lot of these people are now knowing we're coming to Christmas. Last Christmas we couldn't get together much and we couldn't celebrate much and stuff, so probably not quite as bad maybe. But this year they're just like, wow, Christmas can really celebrate it. I'll start in January. You're never going to start in January. Okay, so why not just change things a little bit? I don't see how people can't just make just small adjustments, small changes, live a school night sort of life, whereas you're good in the week and not so great on the weekend as such, and then that's fine. Okay, so people just go far too far past it and then tell themselves it's okay to do. They look at other people that are doing it, they feel more comfortable in the whole thing. And and then after a certain point of time, there'll be either at the doctor's or hospital or something like that, where it'll be a life scare, and then they have to make that decision to actually change things back. I've just actually had an operation. Okay, I had a groinal hernia, which I've had for years and years and years. I didn't get it through training in terms of working out. I got it because as a personal trainer, I motivate a lot and I shout a lot, so I caused a hernia like that. But otherwise, the actual doctors I was talking to in the hospital, and I just having general chat and stuff and whatever, and the thing that bothers them the most is not, sorry, it's come up on the screen, is not the fact that they've got a problem, someone's got a problem, so they've got a problem with their liver. It's the fact that a lot of people, when they're going for an operation, are so overweight and so unhealthy inside, they actually have trouble getting to the particular organ they're trying to work on. So they have to pull it back, all the fat, and you know, it's really hard work for them to actually get access to the actual organs. It's just caked in fat. Now, if I was to put most people under a microscope, people that are unfit, you don't have to be overweight to be unfit and bad inside, but I put you in, under some form of machine that shows you what was going on inside your body, okay, most people would instantly stop doing what they're doing. They just would. Okay, so if I gave you, let's say, a vial of poison, and that vial of poison is going to do the same as this food, right, that you're eating, and certain drinks you're consuming and stuff, you would not drink that. But you're quite happy to go and do the opposite thing. because it gives you an endorphin release. It makes you feel good, it makes you feel comfortable, which carbohydrates do. They lower a chemical in the body called cortisol. That chemical is a stress hormone. When we eat carbohydrates, it lowers that, okay? But it also, nothing wrong with carbs, okay? We just need to know how to utilize them. But otherwise, you're just wrong combinations, wrong timings, too much of one thing. The holy grail is to be able to eat all that stuff when we want, just like I am today, okay? So I'm gonna have a roast dinner today. Oh, I'm gonna have a roast dinner. I'm gonna have a beef roast dinner. I'm gonna have loads of roast potatoes. I'll have a cauliflower cheese. I think Nana's doing loads of bad stuff. But my body, it won't touch the side, okay? Basically, because I work out and I'm good most of the time. I treat my body properly, you know, I treat my vascular system properly, which is your cardiovascular system, and turn your arteries and veins and things. It all runs nice and smooth. So when I do eat things like that, it'll find some use for it. And I'll just get a revamp in my metabolism, and I'll probably lose more weight from it. Okay, so it's just a refeed or a cheat meal. But other people don't understand these things. They just like the feeling of the actual endorphin release they get. They don't know what they're doing to the body. It will take one big point in time. You know, people are getting more and more clinically obese, even from younger ages. Now, like, you know, we're talking like 20 years old. Most of these people I'm looking at. I don't go around gawping at people, by the way. It's just a general, blimey, you know, it's a bit overweight sort of thing. It's because it's my industry, and I'm kind of like very, very tuned into it. I don't judge people like that, or in terms of like just staring at them all the time, but I can't help but notice it. So, you know, if you're sitting there now thinking, I should really do something about my fitness, okay, do it. Just do it. It's very, very simple, okay? You just need to know a few simple rules, a few things about combinations in food. Live a life in moderation when it comes to eating eating certain bad foods, which, you know, in terms of, it's like anything. You do something on a regular basis, you get bored of it. You do something on a sporadic basis, you'll enjoy it more. So anything such as like the roast dinner I'm going to have today, I really enjoy that. If I have that 4 or 5 times a week, I get bored of it, and it just becomes the norm. Because ritualistic people, in terms of human beings, we like to do things on a repetitive basis. Okay, you stick something like that in twice a week, if it feels the norm, you won't know it. You know, you won't think about it. So you have to think, kind of like take it away a little bit, and then when you do have it, you respect it more. Your body will find use for it, and it's nicer. Okay. It's just a fact of the people that are on our programs, the people who are about to do the in-house challenge for the next 28 days, that are going to lose more weight, get fitter, because we actually change their nutrition a little bit more from what they're actually doing as a standard-based thing in their nutrition. We change it again just a little bit to make it a bit more aggressive, so they really clean the system through again. So when they get to Christmas, coming up to Christmas, they have an amazing time. Okay, clothes are fitting lovely. They're wearing all the right, they're wearing all their favourite clothes as such, or different size clothes that they never used to be able to get into and things, and they have a great time. And then they come out in January in a good place, and off they go again. They're fit and healthy. They just make it part of their life. It's not hard. It's not hard. Most of the people that we actually train twice a week, okay, and just follow certain rules around the nutrition. It's kind of that simple. Some of the people train a bit more with us in terms of free time. It depends how long they've been with us and stuff. Some people 4 times, but even still, you know, the other people that just do twice a week and stuff, they just live a healthy moderation lifestyle. 8 minutes I've been talking for. Blimey. Anyway, so put a comment on this if you want. Okay, I'll chat with you if you want about the whole thing. If you're sitting on the fence and thinking, I'll wait till January will kind of never come in certain terms in your fitness world. It just won't. It'll move to February, March, April, May. I better do something because it's coming into summer. And then before you know it, you're in a panic station. You've got such an uphill battle to climb. Why? And then why? You know, it should be part and parcel of your life anyway. You should be looking after yourself. You can't see what's going on inside your body. You cannot see what's going inside your body. If you feel okay, I can guarantee if you're phenomenally overweight, or not even just phenomenally overweight, if you're eating the wrong things and drinking too much and whatever, smoking it as well, okay, I can guarantee there's something going inside that shouldn't be going on. Okay, and eventually it will come to light and you'll wish you'd made some other choice or change. There you go. I just thought I'd bung this video up and just chat away and bore you. It's Sunday. I hate watching telly. I don't mind watching telly, but there's nothing on. Anyway, there you go. Right, enjoy your day, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you.